engagement takes place. That Overlord taking a little bit of a beating. I don't know
That's
if this
huge.
is Iron Lamb trying to draw him out.
No, the idea is you want to move that in, and now he's going to rush the Zerglings in, going to try and get us around. The Roaches actually, with that Sentry force fields the ramp. That's a pretty good move, but Lamb may make this work. That Overlord was actually moving in to do nothing more than grant high ground vision. It got sniped down, but Voss got a little too overeager in trying to take it out, and now 4 Stalkers versus the 4 Roaches here. It's going to come down to a little bit of micro. Voss pulling 1 Stalker back that's injured. Oh, good micro, Voss, and that's going to cost I Am Lamb this battle, as these Roaches are now chasing nothing in particular, really. 1 Roach just not doing anything, and Voss going to hang on just long enough to go through another production cycle and get this back up. We do see in the meantime, though, that I Am Lamb has expanded to the gold, but Voss has to know his opponent is extremely vulnerable right now. That army costs so much to get up, and chasing this Roach, he's going to spot this hatchery. So, a good turn of events here for Voss, and Voss may be able to win this right here, Red Mage.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad little cue trying to draw him back through that gold. He would have given himself a little bit more of an opportunity beforehand. But that pylon still existing right there, allowing for an immediate warp in of those Zealots and those Stalkers and Zealots right now inside the base, now getting onto the creep. Everything being pulled at this point almost to try to defend this.
Oh, yeah, these Stalkers really going to have to go to work well. Good use of the drones here, though. That's actually excellent there by I Am Lamb. That's going to help him hold this off. And Voss right now really doesn't need to try and push this ramp anymore. Good job, just going to pull back. Needs to go ahead and try and hold this expansion and keep his opponent from expanding while he waits on that Stargate unit to get done. What that Void Ray did that Void Ray finish? If it did, where did it go?
Yeah, there it is. It's over there. It sacked the gold expansion.
Oh,
just kind of hanging on the left-hand ramp.
Oh, excellent. I was looking around the edges of the map, and right now, Voss really needs to be using that to harass his opponent while just keeping and building his force on this single pylon down here and reinforcing it and preventing his opponent from doing what he's trying to do now, which is move out. That Void Ray needs to get in this engagement pretty quickly. I Am Lamb going to retreat back up. But time really running quite short for I Am Lamb. Now with the sentries there, Voss is going to be able to cut that army in half if it tries to move down that ramp again. So pretty sure Voss has got this one in the bag.
Oh yeah, absolutely right there, AC. There's been no creep spread, no real doing of anything here back at the main. So now he's having to play super defensive, which is never a good foot to be on, especially if you are a Zerg, because now he's having to dump into those spine crawlers, and of course he favors them a lot, so he's probably going to start dumping a ton of spine crawlers here momentarily while he continues to mine up and get these. Roaches and Zerglings in there. And right now, Voss is wondering where'd that probe go because he just can't seem to find it.
Right.
So he's got those pesky Void Rays looking for it, but it's actually right outside of his natural base. It's just sitting down there with some other things. It looks like. Well, you see a couple little dots there.
We see the lag here out of I Am Lamb. If Lamb does drop, I'm going to call it. Voss has got this in the bag. There's really no way for him to bounce back.
Yeah, it's at 48 with very little army force and with those 2 Void Rays. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But this would definitely have to go to Voss.
Yep, and I like that out of Voss, drawing the frowny. He doesn't want to see this. Come back, love. Doesn't want to see himself win.
I love you.
No. But yeah, it looks like Lamb probably just lost his internet connection. Usually, if it counts down to about 30, it's going to count all the way down to 0. And yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to be the jerk. Drop. Sorry, I Am Lamb. I hate to see you go out that way, but Voss really did have your number there. So we're going to see Voss be declared our champion here at our IG Beta Divisional number 6, brought to you by itsgosu.com. And Red Mage, I'm going to cue up our song for him. Our special song that we play for every one of our winners.
That's right, a very, very special song right there, the Eye of the Tiger remix.
Oh, it's so good. Ronald Jenkins.
So good. So yeah, we definitely want to thank I Am Lamb. Unfortunately, buddy, we had to call that game in Voss's favor. So unfortunately, but thank you very much for coming out. You were one heck of a competitor, and although your cheering fans in the chat are screaming your name right now. No. So yeah, but unfortunately, it happened. It had to happen. But thank you very much. We hope to see you next week. And again, for all of you Beta and Alpha Divisional players, we also have the King of the Hill. That's every Sunday. That's open to everybody. So, if you just want to come out and practice up a little bit before these matches, that's always a lot of fun, too. And, again, don't forget about our 2 LAN events this Saturday and the following Saturday. If you're in the Northern Virginia, Maryland, D.C. area, it's always a lot of fun. We even have some people that come down from New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So you have no excuse even if you're down in Richmond, you need to come up to at least see all the great people. Our good friend Lucky Fool, VT Avalo, and of course Revolution will be there. SKS Dark, myself, and of course AC.
That's
and
me,
Mr.
my
Mini-Me.
friend.
You'll get to meet almost the entire crew, except for the boss, Sad Pandas. He lives a little too far away.
Right, but hopefully we're going to get him involved in some future events. But it's been an absolute blast here, guys. This has been the IG Beta Divisional number 6, but brought to you by itsgosu.com, and of course brought to you by our sponsors, Hypocrite Games, Cyberground.us, and Max Integration. Make sure you check those guys out. They help make these events possible, and if they support esports, I want you supporting them. I'm AC, that's Red Mage JR, and from itsgosu.com, I think we're about ready to sign off, my friend.
I think we are. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the follow on Justin TV, Twitter, and Facebook. Remember, in about an hour or so, we will be posting the rules to our brand new giveaway contest. So keep informed about that. Remember what we said. You have to follow on those 3 things to really have a good chance at winning. Where we have to give away those special edition magic cards. Bunny ear quotes, because we're not 100% sure.
Got to eyeball. Got to get the eyeball.
We got to get the eyeball on them. But you definitely look forward to that. And of course, brush up your 80s, 90s, and early 2000s movie trivia and lines, because you know how AC and I love that. So that's going to play a significant role into how the game plays.
All right, guys. Join us for our Alpha Divisional. See you tomorrow night.